Harley Quinn Season 4, Episode 5, titled Getting High Stick, Don't Way Up. This episode, here's the thing with Harley's storyline, because last week I felt like that they were kind of, don't know what to do with Harley. They know what to do with Ivy, but they don't know what to do with Harley. It really feels like, hey, we had a good plan, a good closing story with Harley Quinn, with her, leaving the Joker, being her own self, and then, villain turning hero, being part of the Bat family. That is an arc, and it feels like her story was done. Okay, we got Season 4. What do we do? And we try, and it feels like they're trying to figure it out, and this is just not clicking. The whole thing of, the Harley Quinn storyline in this episode is Batgirl's being missing. But I knew where Batgirl was because of the first scene of this episode. I was like, oh yeah, clearly, Bob was there. It's not that much of a mystery. Or a sense of, even the ending. Having happen, I'm like, because it feels like we're tacking on. It feels like we're just adding things in just so our main character has stuff to do. Now, everything that with Ivy is brilliant. She is top dog. She's amazing. She's she's with Steppenwolf as a business partner. Everyone, even Lex Luthor. Last week, Lex Luthor was like, don't send a woman to do a man's job kind of mindset. And him texting on his phone while talking to Ivy. And he's like, Botox to the neck, and here's my PR team, which I would not be shocked. Knowing how this PR team is acting, the only thing I would be like, oh, finally they're doing something with Harley, is they're going to do the ultimatum. This PR team is going to say to her, you need to break up with your with Harley. You can't be villainous. You can't be in a relationship with a hero, or the hero can't be in love with a villain. Which I will say explain Catwoman to me. But anyway, but again, this version of the relationship between Batman and Catwoman wasn't as connected as normally it goes. So that's a fair point. But I wouldn't be sure they're going to do the ultimatum. This PR, the new job, the whole Ivy being part of the Legion of Doom, being CEO of the Legion of Doom, and they clearly this PR team is trying to brand her up as more of a business tycoon and by face, but not actually doing any of the work, because she has this little small team. And then the PR is like, girl, Ivy. Have you thought Balash? What's Balash? It's a new perfume. It's gonna be great with your hair. Have you thought your hair with a little fuzz up, and have you thought changing your wardrobe a little bit, dresses, all that? And how about a statue? The whole statue thing, because 99.5% of people on social medias will take you more seriously if you have a statue. It's you just what you're seeing is you got Frank, walking in and saying who are you? This is not the same. This is not the Ivy I know. You have changed, and clearly something, clearly they're doing Devil's part. They're doing the whole, nice person gets into fame, gets get popular, turns into a bitch, and then they realize they're being a bitch, and then they fall back and turn back into the person they were at the beginning. I mean, literally that's how it's going to go. But it's interesting. It's engaging. You realize what these people are doing. No, you never know. It could be just Lex saying ha ha ha, this is a little bit too much for you, isn't it? Ha ha ha. But it could be not. But yeah, I mean the whole thing, her not being upset that Harley's not at the statue when the statue gets revealed kind of shows that she's all about herself now. That this PR team is all about the now. The PR team is all about who are you gonna be in blah 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 time, and it's all about the present and social media and hashtagging everything and all that, and that, and I mean the PR team, it could be the true villains of the show. It could could literally be that, but yeah, I mean. It feels I'm talking about the show more of the same. Like, hey, I'm enjoying this. I mean, here's the thing. I did like the joke about Ivy getting eye surgery to see at night, and Nightwing gets a little bit pissed and be like, I had camel toe for 6 years. Look at it, I haven't seen a doctor for it. And I'm like, dude, like seriously, good. Just if you're trying to think of an excuse why Dick Grayson got a camel toe, simple. You went to see it. You were helping Bruce. Helping Bruce with hammer nails, or helping Damien with building a shed or something. Dropped. The foot dropped on you, and then you can always make a bunch of excuses. Or then there it is. But anyway, I'm enjoying the episode. I'm liking the episode. Everything, but it still feels a little bit like, okay, what are you going to do with Harley? Because right now it feels like you're just figuring out what to do with the character in general.